going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. A first down throw for Cousins. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So second and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
Receiver. I got you, son. Mike, 53. 53, Mike. All right, now place it hard.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. And he finds Cook. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
Dan Bailey on for the field goal of 37 yards.
Bailey's kick is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well, as we are back and underway for the second half.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
To throw, Cousins. Complete. Smith has it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
They run, Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Good route here.
53 is the Mike. 53. Check 53.
Running the jet sweep. This is Thielen with it. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Cousins. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but...
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Steps away to his left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like it.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They start the drive with Cook. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cook. And this will go for 5 up to the 33. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Great 57. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on. Through the contact, brings up second down.
Incomplete.
Yeah, baby.
Brings up second and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
46 down, man. 5-4. Hey, wahoo. Hey, we're good.
Now wins. And that's complete to Sanders. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Wentz to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. On the ground, it's Cook. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And taken right at the 35. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
120. 55. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Great 15. Great 15. Mike. Hey, Echo. Check 55. Mike. What's that?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. The end result, 21 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's going to take a shot for the... And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. All day, baby. All day.
Hey, Delta.
Wentz going to throw. He's got the first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Now Wentz to the goal line, but it's incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Check, 47.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory.